22-year-old Madina Motesi lives with albinism, a genetic disorder caused by genetic mutations that affect the amount of melanin in the skin. This condition increases the risk of skin cancer once a person like Motesi is exposed to sunshine.
If you have a child, this is your responsibility. It's not anybody's responsibilities. It's you. You woke up one morning and gave birth to this child, and gave birth to a child with albinism. Something you must be grateful for, by the way.
People living with albinism are at risk of being used for witchcraft, a common myth among some societies in Africa.
My parents told me when I leave my hair in the salon, anyone would pick it, go and use them to do witchcraft. So I lived in that fear. Whenever I could go to trim off my hair, I could carry it with me. That's the kind of mindset these people still have. They still believe that when you get married to a lady with albinism, you would literally say bye to poverty, which is not true.
In Uganda, it's estimated that persons living with albinism could be between 20,000 to 30,000. However, this category of Ugandans are among the neglected people because they lack the basic needs to cater for their welfare.
You move in a world where there is a lot of discrimination. Like you go to school, but after school, then what? You fear, like, where am I going to ask for a job? How will my bosses think of me?
In order to address their challenges, the government of Uganda has earmarked 17 billion shillings in the financial 2020-2023 to cater for the welfare of people with albinism. This revelation was made by the Commissioner for Youth and Children in the Ministry of Gender, Labour and Social Development, Mondo Kyateka, during the commemoration of the Day of the African Child in Kampala.
17 billion to start with this financial year. It's not peanuts. Let's clap for ourselves. That's the beginning.
2.6 billion to awareness raising. Then we have 1.8 billion for access to education. Then there is 1.9 billion for work and employment. 77 million for children with albinism, 77. Then women with albinism, 274 million. And then lastly, refugees with albinism, 237 million.
The 17 billion shillings allocation is the first of its kind for the people living with albinism. However, this allocation is quite meager because it will be used for 5 years.
But after that, we should be able to revise it. But also annually, there will be some incrementals.
Mondo said government has also scrapped taxes on body creams used by people with albinism.
And many people don't know, but it's not there. And we are trying to see, can these creams be made here?
What have we done as a country? Not only the government, but also what have we done as individuals?
The creams prevent them from skin infections that cause skin cancer. The International Day of the African Child is celebrated every 16th day of the month of June every year. However, the child rights organization in Uganda prefer to commemorate the day until the end of June. It's commemorated in honor of the black school children who participated in the 1976 uprising in Johannesburg, South Africa, demanding for their rights and poor quality of education. Hundreds were shot by the apartheid regime in South Africa. Jingo Francis, NTV.